What's going on, people? Let me get everything set up here. Just a sec. We're gonna be watching this. We might actually even port over, depending on where we're at. Should be under desktop. Yeah, there we go. And give me a sec to pull up the chat here. I actually don't even have it up yet. Wait a minute. I thought I did pop out the chat, but I guess not, huh? Where are we at? Ah, there we go. There we go. My stream is lagging. Hold on, let me refresh it real quick. That's a good question. I do not know. Let me refresh my stream. Because for some reason it's lagging for me. It's in yellow, which is not good. You want it in green, but it's not red. I guess that's a win, I guess. And for some reason, I really like sometimes I don't understand Wii game like at all. I don't understand it. We might port over to like get some scouts and whatnot. But I am kind of gathering right now for Guildfest. Oh. So let me see. Oh, this is where we're at in Guildfest. If you guys are wondering, we are actually at tier 25 with 2 days to go. So technically speaking, we have 2 days to get 2 tiers, 26 and 27. 2 days, 2 tiers. So we should be doing pretty good. And this is the quest I'm working on right now. Gather food. Yeah, gather food. If it wasn't CTK, who do you think it's gonna win? Well, this is Baron, so I think there's CK in there, but it's not CTK per se. There is a Chaos Dragon research going on, so that is something I do want to do. And I need to start another research as well. So since I am gonna be porting over there, let me just go ahead and put an anti-scout. I'll go ahead and pull. We'll go over and we'll port over and see. Oh, this one's about to finish anyway, so. Don't get burned. Well, it would take a lot of them to work together at the same time, and I don't think they're looking to work together at the moment. I think they're trying to take each other down, if you know what I mean. So what do we have? We have like 3 minutes and change. When did Oreo McFlurry leave LH6? I don't know. I don't keep up with that kind of stuff. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. All right, let me finish this Chaos Dragon. Because actually, I think this would get him to green for me, which is whatever. I don't really care, but that's actually pretty cool. Not bad. So let's finish off my research, which is, where the heck is it? There you go. We got 69 days left. I guess I'll blow my 3 days here in my 24 hours. Wow. 15 hour and then a couple of 1 hours. Where's my 5 minute? There we go. There it is. How did I get 2 million gems? How do you get 2 million gems? Like, how do you think I got 2 million gems? A lot of it was gifts. Give you that. A lot of gifts. A lot of when I did the labyrinth, I got a decent amount of gems too. And also Colosseum. Colosseum's a pretty good way to get in gems. You got treasure trove. That's a really good way of getting gems. But if you want to get 2 million gems, that's not gonna get you there. You need to buy some packs. That's what you need to do. Alright, so let's see what this got. So I got that solo event finished. Wait, what? Oh, the 24-hour challenge. I was ranked 35th. Okay, that's actually pretty high considering. So I got the solo event finished. I got the hell event done. And there it is. Chaos Dragon Medal. Nice. And, oh, there's a 24-hour challenge also. Nice. How close am I to that? Already almost done. Would you look at that? Nice. They almost beat AOW. Alright, let's open up these chests. Not really expecting much, of course. You can't really expect much. Get an eye and maggot. Yep, that's about it. Alright, so now I gotta get my research on. Do I pop a... You know what? I do. Let's go ahead and pop a 10%. And start up my next research, which would be Tenacious Defense. Ooh, it's a lot of food. I don't like using so much food unnecessarily. Yeah, there we go. 92 days, please help me. I never see Chaos Dragon in my hell event and I just check mines. Do you know why? Maybe because you're not a specific castle level. I don't know, I'm guessing. But yeah, let's get him up to green grade. Still kind of useless, but you know, gave me, what does that give me? Like 1.25 more research speed, I guess. Gruffy got 0. Question: who the hell is Gruffy? So yeah, there you go. It's gonna look weird looking at him green because I'm so used to. I don't know. That's just weird to me. It's just weird to me. By the way, I'm eating some grapes. For whatever reason, I was out to the beach and we got 3 pounds of grape. So I kind of got the leftovers and I took it home. Okay, so how much did I gather? 9 million off of that? That wasn't too bad. I should be able to finish that pretty quickly. All right, let's hop over. I'm pretty sure we can hop over, right? We are in the same district. Where can I port? There's Wog. There's DJ. I guess I'll port here. Why the heck did it just pop up the packs? That was freaking weird. Arun, how you doing? Let's get a scout off. See what they're working with. You're from S4S? Welcome. What they got there? Woo! Look at that. So they're running pretty even mix. Looks like CK canceled. But yeah, you see a lot of this in here. I wonder how many army attack boosts 50% they use. It has to be like 4 hours worth, right? But this feels like a 4-2-4 kind of. Actually, I think that's exactly what it is. 4-2-4. A little bit heavier on Ancient Drake Riders, but the infamous 4-2-4. People make fun of 4-2-4, but it's actually really good, so I don't know. Do you remember the first Baron fight? It's been a while. S4S Gleam. Yo, where the hell's my mouse? Oh, there we go. Let's see what Gleam is working with. I mean, we all know what they're working with. That's very, very ranged heavy. Holy crap. Is this an all-ranged hit? I need to check that out. Because that was super, super heavy on ranged. Get there before he hits. Oh, got the scout. Nice. Jagni takes it over. I wonder... looks like Wanna Farm might get there first. Actually, no. Well, I guess so. Let's see what they sent. Oh, they left before I could get the scout off. That's dirty. That's messed up. Are they soloing it? Wait a minute. Yeah, they're soloing it and refilling it for LH6. That's smart. Yeah. Huh. I wonder who LH6 is working with, because they're just leaving the base and giving it to LH6. It's the same kind of strategy that they were doing for Emperor, but it wasn't LH6. It was BFP, I think? Can you have urban general lords? What? Sorry, I have no idea what you just meant. Who do I think is going to win? Ooh, that's rough, man. I don't know. The LH family is pretty strong. I think BRR, DJ, and WOG is here too. The Steel Alliance, but they haven't really taken it over, so I don't know. Unbanned General Lords? Well, if they're banned for a reason. If the 20 pack becomes a regular pack, so I should buy that or Material Madness. Did you have a chance to watch the video that I just put up? What's my cat's name and show her? Her name's Videl, and she is completely passed out right now. Where am I from? I am Dominican. I'm from the Dominican Republic. BRR Dead Guild. Okay. BJ. Ha! That's a funny, Oh, failed. There comes Tex Joker. Boom! Let's get a scout on that. Let's see what Tex Joker's got going on. Oh, and they left. Dang it, man. I keep scouting an empty base. What the heck? VN Captain Arivar failed. Let's see what VN Captain's got. See if I can actually get a freaking scout off. Wow, wow, wow. They are so heavy cannoneers. They are so heavy cannoneers. An infantry rally would absolutely crush their soul. Yeah, BRR, DJ, they just had a huge war with CTK. But to be honest with you, CTK kept following them because CTK had no one else to fight. Like, everybody just wanted to fight non-Chinese people. So I think this was an infantry rally. They knew they couldn't take it. From my understanding also, BRR is like in different kingdoms. Joker Fish took it over now. What the heck? Oh, this guy sent an all infantry rally. That's literally perfect. That's crazy. Let's see what Joker's got. Let's see what this Joker's got. He is sorry. Well, first of all, I don't know what he did. I didn't ban him. If Nightbot banned him, it was for a reason. And another thing, I don't know where to go to unban them right now. So he's using a 20%. Interesting. And he only has one of the 11k heroes. Wow. This seems like a 4-2-4 once again. See, people make fun of the 4-2-4, but it's really popular. Oh, this guy's got Clown. That's interesting. Ranged Commander and then Clown. And then this gear is no better than what I got. That's so weird. Are they even rallying for real? I don't think so. What's the biggest guild you've joined? I was part of BRR a year and a half ago. But currently, my guild is pretty much the biggest guild I've been in. We're almost, what, a 53 billion, might? Missing a member, so we're pretty up there. Only one 11k hero. Well, yeah. When you have the means to get a hero that's $11,000, I think it would be weirder for you not to be able to get the other two than not to be able to. Like, if you really think about it, it'll be weirder for him not to have it. Think about it. One hero, $11,000. And he has one. What's more likely? That he can afford the other two, or that he can't? You see what I'm saying? Does Brent Chung fight in Barons anymore? Nah, Brent Chung started being relevant like a year ago. When I mean relevant, like, he hasn't been part of the Baron and the Emperor scene in like a year. Matter of fact, I don't think his account is even a maxed account anymore. I don't think so. No, he's only 25 stars. So yeah, he's nowhere near maxed anymore. So he wouldn't really stand a chance against these guys anymore. What's my guild rank in the world ranking? I actually have no idea. Let's see. We're ranked 39. It's not bad. It's not bad. And for BRR being a dead guild, damn. Number 1 Might guild and they're dead? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Miss YouTube? Is that YouTube or just some random thing that people might think it's YouTube? I'm so confused. The $20 champ pack is out again. I think I would have the Imp Calf piece. Is it out again? Oh man, if it's like a daily thing, oh man. Oh wow. There's only Cannoneers in there. Weird. Ooh! Did he pour it out? Oh no, they got reinforcements. I thought he took it by himself. RJ Jella. Yo, that hit must have hurt. Because there was only like 3 or 4 reinforcements. Why wouldn't I join the Steel Alliance? What do you mean? This guy didn't even have a boost, but he sent all ranged. Everybody loves all range rallies. That's hilarious. Manan, you're not sending any message. You're just saying read my message. So what am I supposed to read? That you said read my message? I'm confused. What am I reading? You literally... I'm so confused. Have you guys started eating grape? And by the way, it's the green grapes. I prefer the green grapes over anything, but if you guys started eating grapes and then a ton in, you're just like, you just can't stop eating them. That's, I don't know, kind of weird. So a millionaire is a top player. You kind of have to be. You kind of have to be. Ooh, I get that. Boom. Let's see. Ranged again. Everybody's just sending full range rallies. If it was me, I'd just send full infantry, because people will just get wrecked. Are we not fighting Baron? Hell no. We don't got no crazy full champion gear, people. Who's applying? No, sir. Black grapes are sweeter. Well, I don't care about sweet or unsweet. I just care about how they taste. Taste good. So L High has it again. And I bet you he soloed it. Interesting. Oh, he's not gonna have it for long, because here come 2 rallies. Can I explain why BR is dead? I never said BR is dead. You probably joined the stream late. This CK person, are they going full range again? Of course they are. Look at that. Wait! He doesn't have his leader in there. He didn't even have his leader in there. What is that about? What is this? He didn't even have his leader. My dude, what are you doing? You didn't have your leader in there. Oh man, I'll tell you what. Enforcer. Interesting. Yeah, he's just soloing the base now. Like, he's just soloing the base. I think LH6 is gonna win. They're just showing better teamwork. They're just straight up showing better teamwork. And it's not close right now. Which guild do I think is gonna get Emperor? Well, if it's an Emperor piece that what's his name doesn't have, what's his name again? Dang, I forget his name. Hold on, let me look him up. He's up there in the rankings. Harry J. If it's an Emperor piece that he does not have, like the sword or the armor or the chest plate or whatever, CTK is definitely winning. Their family is just too huge. Way too big. Do I read mail you get on your email that is linked to your YouTube? I do. I guess I'm thinking you're saying about my business email. Yeah, that's a nice little set right there. Although the cup's kind of weird not to have that champion, but am I related to Lady Callista? No. Yeah, it all comes down to their family. CTK, if it was just CTK by themselves, then yeah, they can be beat. But when they have 10, 15 guilds, 20 guilds that are part of their family that each have champion, gold, and max players, how do you beat that? Can't. I scouted and I never actually took a look at the scout. There we go. He actually sent his leader this time. About time. And once again, this is this is pretty even mix. I think he sent a 1-1-1 on this one. Pretty close to it at least. Are 11k heroes worth to have? That depends on the individual, right? If you can afford it, then yeah, sure. But it's 11,000 a hero. Am I gonna buy the $20 champion deal? No. Isn't this enforcer guy the same guy that had Stridox play his account? It looks like it. Not sure. Uh-oh. I don't know what Aliyaka said, but Nightbot was on it. Accept my request? What request are you talking about? If you're applying to the guild, that's gonna be the quickest kick. We don't accept random applications or anything like that. Here comes Text Joker. Ooh, got him. Let's see what he hit him with. That's an evil Baron. Who's an evil Baron? Confused. You lost me. Let me make this a little smaller. And can you join my guild? No, we don't take random applications like that. Best paying hero to max first? I don't know what you mean. Are you saying which hero that you have to pay for to max first? To me, I would probably say Lore Weaver, but that's really up to everybody. Everybody's a little different. Please do Iron Throne live. That's funny. Because when I do Iron Thrones, people want Lord's Mobile. So when I do Lord's Mobile, people want Iron Throne. Sugar Pain is in here. That's the first time I see him. Cannoneer, Drake Riders. Wow. SGK scouted me? How dare they? How dare you? Is Tex in SCT the same Text Joker in Lords? No. What's going on, Dex? All fighting for Baron. You're right, Memphis. You're right on that. This guy's rally, I don't think ever hits. It's all ranged. Oh no, he doesn't even have a... It's probably a fake rally. Yep. Never hits. Stridox made a video about him quit him. You know? That's up to him. I'm not quitting anytime soon. Who scouted me this time? Who wants a piece of me? Damn, from 2 minutes away though, you can like get closer though? What's up with that? You can get closer, dog? Oh, it's a timer, I guess. I know, Andrew. That's what I try to do. But people, you know, people just want to force what they... Oh, what the heck just happened there? That looked like a car crash. That looked like a straight car crash. Ancient Drake Rider. Yeah, 424. Once again. Kaboom. They might be watching the stream. Not sure. The Poet. That's a familiar name. I'm pretty sure we went up against him and his guild. Oof. Ages ago now. Oh, that was your scout. Got it. My guild buy resource for speed ups? Maybe some people. I don't. I got enough resources in the bag. First time you caught me on a live stream. Well, welcome to the stream. Oh, King Demon is Kaboom. Oh, what's up, man? A lot of craziness going on here. Where's Sugar Pain though? I could have sworn that if he's here, you would think that he would rally more often. I don't know what their strategy is. Attack? I was the one who messaged on your DB. I don't know if you guys don't like that. We don't mind it. No, we don't mind it. Especially if it's a good message. Like, we usually... I'll tell you what we do. Usually. Like, see? If it's like something like this, we usually delete it right away. If it's something like this, we don't delete it right away. If it's like a good message, like, hey, Lady Callista or Brando or Mr. BP, whatever. If you're just sending them a message or whatnot, we leave it there for a while, as long as it's a positive message. But other than that, we delete everything. Six LH? How many LH guilds are in here, dude? The heck? Alright, I'm gonna try to take this over. We're gonna try to take over. See if maybe we get lucky. We gotta time it to where they're gonna leave it for LH6 and try to hit it then. Right now it's a bad time. Also, what's the walk time on this? 18 seconds. Dude, that's a lot. That is a lot. Don't forget Hell Event. I did the Hell Event already. See? Chaos Dragon. It's green. Already did it. S1S? What's their walk time? 23? Alright, let's see. Hi, All-in-One. All of Steel Alliance, LH1, CTK, Gao. Appreciate that, Memphis. No, they didn't abandon ship. Alright, let's try again. One of these is gonna land. Alright, one of these is gonna land. Come on. Somebody abandon ship. Nobody's abandoning ship. Oh no! I had like a millisecond right there that I could have taken advantage of. But there goes Sugar Pain taking it. Ah. Wait. Oh, I see. So LH6 is working with DJ and BRR. It seems like. I keep saying BRR, but I don't think BRR is actually here. I think they split into different guilds. So yeah, it looks like the LH family is working with DJ and SGK maybe? I don't know, dude. I lose track of who's on whose team anymore. Do people attack castles in Baron Wars? They can. They have. Why Hell Event only give 1 medal? I thought it was 10. First of all, no Hell Event ever in the history of ever has given 10 medals of any hero. But I do agree, Hell Event should be 3 medals. I don't know why they made it 1. I feel like that's really messed up. But they do have a troop training event, so... Who is this? Why are you scouting me? How dare you? LH family is CTK enemy? I believe so. BR with OP? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I saw a lot of BR people in OP. That's why I kept saying BRR, but it's not actually BRR. LH is CTK enemy? Oh, good to know. That's what I figured. So in this case, it's not a bad thing for LH to win, technically speaking. Oreo McFlare is in BMG. I don't think I've heard of BMG ever, like, before. Unless they just formed it for this. Looks like a new guild. Rally on me on Baron. That would suck. I don't know who it will suck on though. Maybe me or maybe them. I don't think they can afford to lose their hero though. Okay, but wait. DJ just hit LH6. So is DJ and SGK against each other? Because I thought they were part of the Steel Alliance. Dude, this is so confusing. People be flipping all the time. Steel Alliance, SGK. Yeah, DJ, SGK, BRR. So if SGK is working with LH6, why did DJ just try to hit LH6? Oh, this is like going back to school. I don't know who's who anymore. I don't know. TTK has best of the best enemy. Makes you want to support them. Trust me, they don't need any more support that they already have. I think they increase the items you need for champ gear. Nah, highly unlikely. Messed up their timing? Possibly. CTK will win this time? Highly unlikely. Let's attack again. Let's see if we get lucky. Go ahead and leave the base. Come on. Leave the base. Leave it. Leave it right now. Leave it. Leave it. Oh. Dang it. Can I please attack you? Nope. That sounds like a trap. It's a trap. Leave the base right now. Okay, there comes the poet. But LH3 just hit OP. I don't know, dude. I don't know anymore. I don't know who's who anymore. CTK family is way more overpowered than the Steel Alliance. Yeah. That's true. But CTK is also the strongest alliance, period. Spam it. Oh, here comes LH1. They're gonna leave the base to give it to LH6. And this is when I need to make my move. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, they fell too. Joker fish. He ain't joking around. Get it? No? Alright. My bad. Sorry. I need to send another march. Yo, get out of here. Stop lagging. Ugh. Here it is. There it is. Oh, no. Why didn't he leave? There it is. Oh, got it. Yeah. What's up? Holy crap, there's a lot of enemies coming at me. Got it. And there he goes. Hey, I had it for a good like 20 seconds, you know what I mean? What's up? 20-second I had it. What's going on? That's hilarious. Oh yeah. That's how you time it, baby. Just crown me the Baron already. I deserve it. I deserve it. Damn it. Oh well. It is what it is. S8S. Who the hell are they with? I just made history. I don't know about all that. I'm doing pretty good. Wow. I was gonna call you Sean, but then I saw the Z, and that threw me completely off. How do you even... Zon? That actually looks pretty cool. I don't know why. I just thought Sean, and then I saw the Z, and it's just like... Hey. Call me Baron Aevatrex, alright? That's me. Baron Aevatrex. One troop, one hitter quitter. That's what's up. S8S is DJ and OP. Oh, okay. Interesting. Definitely not with A66 though. Here it is. Oh, he took it first. To me, LH6 is... Oh, Abe took it. But LH6 has the best... I wouldn't say the best strategy, but the one that's working the best so far. I'm running out of grapes. What do I do? Do I know the song name? I don't. It's just like a compilation of the best of NCS. It doesn't really have like individual names. Where is Brent Chong? In his house. You think you are rallied? No, there's nothing here. You've unlocked your T4 662 days later, and I have only trained 70k. Holy crap. Wait, 662 days later? Source Mobile hasn't even been around that long. I just realized. What the heck? Is T4 best than the T3? Is 4 better than 3? Uh-oh. Oh, is he gonna lose his leader? Did he lose his leader? He might have lost his leader. Let me see. Where's this Wei guy? It looked like he might have lost his leader. Wegear or whatever his name is. He didn't lose his leader. Holy crap. That was probably really close though. He's already lost 30 million might. Holy crap. Yeah, I've never seen that app. Shipped? Shipped? I don't know. Never seen it. I'm pretty sure Abe has all the army heroes. On your daily logon, it says it's been playing for 662 days. Oh no, no, you're right. No, you're right. You can lose leader in a fort. Absolutely, you can. There goes the poet. He's gonna release and give it to LH6. 100% he's releasing. Or not. Oh, I guess not. Dang it. Champ gear takes a lot more items to make than it looks. That's why it costs thousands and thousands of dollars. If people think that this new $20 pack is gonna all of a sudden make champion gear so much cheaper that they can afford it now, no. No. We're still talking at least 10, 20,000. What happens when your leader is captured and the guy migrates? Nothing. He still has your leader. Ever heard of the saying, your allies are not my allies? That's true. Oh no. My grapes, where are they? Here comes L high. Yeah. Right now, LH6 should be winning. Ooh, Abe took it last second. Very nice. How much might did he lose? He just lost 8 million might on that one hit alone. Holy moly. There goes another 1 million. Who's gonna hit him now? Oh, too late. He already got reinforcements. Nope. Too late, Abe. He got his reinforcements. I want them gear, though. What's going on, Teddy? Do I prefer Nox or BlueStacks? I prefer Memu. How's my cat? My cat's sleeping right now. I know people... There's a couple of people that's been asking me about my cat, so... I'll take a picture of her and show you guys. Oh, I guess I can put it like this. Alright. Let me see. This is like a habit to just take a picture like this, because every time I stream, she's usually knocked out. Alright, let me see the easiest way to show her. That's her right now. Knock the hell out. Is 8 million a huge loss for huge might players? It's not a huge loss, but it's still 8 million. Like, it's still a bit. My house is worse champ gear. I don't know. I don't know about all that. Have I ever gotten zeroed? No. I tend not to be careless, you know? She's knocked out. At the beginning, where I would record videos and stream and whatnot, any little sound, she would be up like looking around like, what's that? What's that? Now, I could literally scream and she's just like, whatever, dude. Check L High's prison. I shall. Oh, he took Abe's leader? Oh no. What did he do? Why would he do that? Oh man. I got a rally on me. Although I already know who it is. Yeah. Hmm. Speaking of the devil, look who's up. He's looking at me like, shut up. I am Riley, but you ain't gotta worry about that. What do I do when there's a guy with 500 million might that is a tyrant and literally no one can challenge him? Stay shielded? Stay shielded. Some are hackers. Well. My grapes. Where are they going? What software do you use for playing Lords on PC? You didn't get the software name that I just said. It's called Memu. Or Memu, depending on how you want to pronounce it. It doesn't matter. It's spelled M-E-M-U. Can I hack Lords Mobile? If I did, I'd be a maxed account. You kidding me? May I see your heroes set? I don't understand. What you mean by my heroes set? Like, see my heroes? These are my heroes. But I don't know what you mean by heroes set. Anyway. You're right, Memphis. You're absolutely right. Let's see what El has got going on in this base. What do we got? He doesn't even have his leader in there. Dude. He doesn't have his leader. He can't take a rally. He can't. He cannot take a rally. I don't see much movement though. Is this over already? How's my kitten? I just actually showed him. Or her. I don't know why I said her, him. But sleeping. What does Songstress of the Sea do? She's army hero. Maybe he does not want to lose his leader. What do you mean? Or are you talking to me? Oh, for me to show stats? No, I'm good. Who is stronger than Bren Chong? A lot of people are stronger than Bren Chong at this point. Might-wise, he's still number one, but might isn't everything. They upped the price of champ gear. You need more items. Take a look. Are you serious? I heard that before, but I just thought that somebody was just making that up. There's no way they did that. There's no way they did that. 8. I think that's about right. I don't really remember exactly how much it was, but offhand 6. You know, this would be a lot easier if I knew what they cost beforehand. No, they're still the same. No, yeah, they're still the same. They're definitely still the same. How's my guild fest? Oh, let's go ahead and show you my guild fest. Also, new hell event. Research! Not a research that I want. Anyway. This is where we're at. I should probably start clearing some of this, actually. That's a good one. That's questionable, but maybe somebody will take it. This has been here for a while. Nobody's taken it, so I'm gonna take it off. But that's where we're at. We're making our way to the 26th tier, I guess? Tier, right? Exodia from JTT, welcome, man. But yeah, we're on the 25th tier. So we need about, give or take, about 42,000 points in the next 2 days to get to the very last one. It might get close. It might get real close. So it might be super close. I was defeated. Lost my 2 might. Here comes LH5. LH5 is then gonna go ahead and leave the base, give it to LH6 or LH3? I forget. No, yeah, LH6. I was right the first time. Everybody's just sending. Yep, there it is. Oh, LH high. Yeah. Interesting. They left for who? S4S? I don't know who's who. You know, maybe if I check their profile thing, it'll say. Nope, doesn't say nothing. Which is better, Berserker or Songstress? Technically speaking, they're exactly the same. The only difference is that Berserker can be useful in other modes, like Coliseum, where Songstress, it's really not. So, if Coliseum is a thing for you, then Berserker is probably a little better. LH winning. Yeah, it looks like LH is absolutely winning. At least LH6, but I guess it's the same, huh? This LH at... That's a fake rally. Or not. Never mind. Jesus. Okay. There comes LH6. Jagny's gonna hit him though. And fail. Wow. Interesting. I need a 30-day speed up. You know, depending on your guild, of course, but 30 days, you can probably get 30 days in speed up in about a week. But like I said, it also depends on your guild, on your ships. These two might lose. Wait, what? I'm never gonna hit 1 billion again. Well, actually, if you see my might, I'm getting close to getting to 1 billion again. And that's because I've been doing a lot of research. Most of my gems are gonna go towards research. But I also built some troops back up. I need to get my cup to gold. I plan on having that in a couple of months. What was the most tier 4 you've seen in a castle? Well, first of all, Brain Chong. I think this dude has like... I don't remember exactly how much, but I think it was like 20 million of each T4 or some crazy stuff like that. So, I guess, yeah, Brain Chong. Can you show the report of the rally that you hit, Ava? I didn't hit any rally. I've just sent 1 troop. Does your cargo ship become better as your might increase? I don't think it's based on might. It might be based on castle level. But I know that in some of mine, there's no way a newer player is going to get, you know, a cargo ship that requires you to use like 20 million food. I highly doubt it. So I'm sure it definitely goes up as you're improving your castle. But I don't know if it goes by might It might just go by your castle level. Did you already have 1 billion might? I was actually at one point at 1.1 and higher billion might. And what happened to it? Well, a lot of warring. That's what happened to it. A lot of solos. 2 million troops. Etc. etc. 28 million of each. There you go. I know it was something like that. And then the dude has like 100 million of each T3. I highly doubt it's based on how much resources you have. Am I here with my guildmates or alone? I'm currently alone. OP is gonna give it to S8S. What did they just give it to? I'm confused. Jagni took it from El High. Interesting. Watch this though. I'm about to take it. Dang it, they didn't release. Oh well. Do I consider Berserker the most cool looking hero? No. Absolutely not. How many troops do you have? You trying to zero me, dude? When will be the next rally video? Probably tomorrow. Although I have a wedding to go to tomorrow, which kind of sucks, but I love Luobo. Trying to find out who this Luobo is. He doesn't even have an attacking title. That's so weird. Why you have no 11k heroes? Because they're 11k heroes. How's the war going with the one guild that stole your monster? I don't recall that. But if somebody stole my monster, 100% I stole one of theirs back. So it's resolved, I guess you can say. What the heck? That's not what I wanted. Where am I? There it is. There should be an event zeroing castle exactly like Brent Chong's, but all troops will be healed from rallies and make score who killed most troops. Like a boss battle, essentially, right? Oh yeah, I've seen that, General. Why am I declining my request? What request are you talking about? So confusing. What are you doing with gargantuan eyes? Not a damn thing. I have all the gargantuan items to gold. Look. It's all gold. And actually, I think I have like an extra 3 or 4 at this point. I don't even remember. I think it's like 3 or 4. Material fusion, right? Yeah, they're like down here somewhere. Yeah, there they are. Yep, I have 4 extra. What am I doing there? Chilling? Getting scouts off? Zan, what's going on? So yeah, I have 4 extra eyes. And I have everything from their set completely gold. Tell you what, man. Do you also think this battle is money wasting? Depends on how you look at it. If any troop you lose is money wasting, then any battle is money wasting. When will I stream Iron Throne? Probably tomorrow, to be honest with you. Most likely tomorrow. Cold. Appreciate that, man. 11k hero fun. That's hilarious. Appreciate it, man. What is NOK? That's is that Norwegian? I think that's Norwegian currency, right? Which begs the question, what time is it in what time is it there now? Save energy for Phantom. That's true. Since I like Walking Dead, you should try a game called Life is Strange. I have already played Life is Strange, and it should still be in the channel, so look for it. I've already played it. Although I heard that there's a different Life is Strange coming out pretty soon. How do you say that? Norway Chrome? 8 a.m. Woo! What do I think about the new champ pack? I actually just put up a video on it. Okay, maybe like an hour ago. 8 a.m. been up all night. Oh. Been up all night partying, right? Or no? If no, then that's not good. 421% research boost. What are we talking about here? Who has 421% research boost? Me? I have no idea. Move to my kingdom? Dude, migration costs an arm and a leg. I would, but man, migration. Why don't you try to be Baron? First of all, I was Baron. Technically speaking, in a way, not really. I was Baron for like a good 15 or 20 seconds. Ask the stream. The people that were here earlier, they know. I was Baron for a good 20 seconds. How much troops do I have? All in one keeps asking me how much. You're trying to solo me though? You trying to zero me? Fighting off Indogil in my hive? Oh man. They're in your hive? Oh lord. Oh, there goes my phone. I think I'm actually gonna be upgrading to the Note 9 tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Depends how this wedding thing that I'm going to tomorrow goes. It was not 1 second, how dare you. It's a solid 10 seconds. 21.5 seconds to be exact. Something like that, alright? It was up there. Alright. For all of those naysayers, we're about to take it again. Oh crap, here comes LH6 again. Baron Aevatrex. Damn right. Damn right. Do I have a royal pass? I do not. I do not. What if I have more troops this time though, huh? Huh? My might's gone up like a good 50 million. Huh? Yeah. Alright, see you later, Memphis. Can you make a video about my cat someday? Maybe. More and more people seem interested in my cat. She moved positions. Do all cats sleep like this? Pixel 3, I'm not too big of a fan of the Pixel. The Note, was it the 7 or the 6? It might have been the 7, no, the 6. One of them, the 7 or the 6. The one that had the battery issue. That was my favorite phone ever. It was too bad that the battery was blowing up on people's faces, but. Look at this. Look. Oh my god, Kali. Don't start that. Is it just me? Or does my cat kind of look like Mewtwo a little bit? I'm gonna show you guys. She changed positions. Well, actually, she just kind of moved to a different spot. But she legit looks like Mewtwo a little bit when they were creating him. Watch this. That's Mewtwo. Like, look. And she always sleeps like that, like... kind of like crouched. I don't know. But she woke up and then she was like, I'm going back to bed. I'm done with y'all. Kali, by the way, somebody earlier asked if we were related. So now you're my sister. Kali, Aevatrex sister. If you don't want to be my sister, you can also be my cousin. Up to you. Looks like meow. What the heck? Obviously. I don't know how you guys didn't even know this beforehand. Pretty obvious. Can you please make a video about what? About gifting? Like explaining how gifting works, or I don't understand. Appreciate that, Colt. You take care, man. Time for bed. Well, technically speaking, it was time for bed like 8 hours ago. But we all know that once you start into that Lords, you can't get out. You can't get out. But again, appreciate that, man. What am I eating? I've been eating on grapes this whole stream. And they just don't run out. I keep saying that they're running out. You guys think I'm playing, but look. Hold on. Look at this. A lot of grapes, man. They ain't running out anytime soon. Aevatrex. Hold on. Who said that? Petty Williams? How do they know about Aevatrex? Wait a minute. Is he in the line chat? That's the only way, right? How do they know about Aevatrex? Have I ever met Kali? No, though technically I should have met her a couple of times, but things happen. Rip grapes. They ain't resting in peace, I'll tell you that much. And if they do, it's in pieces, not in peace. Am I gonna participate in Baron War? Hello, I was Baron for a hot 20 seconds. You didn't see it? You crazy. I'm ex-Baron. Yeah, there you go. My reward. I'll show you my reward right now. Baron's Horde. I got one of these jewels, but it was the common grade. It was a common grade Falcon jewel. So, you know, I get 0.2 infantry attack and 0.2 Ranged attack. Looking hot. Looking nice. I'm kidding. I really didn't. The grapes are resting in my stomach. I don't think they're resting. Grapes with seeds are sweeter than without. Without sweet or seeds are sour. Look, I don't know, but these grapes right here, they're on point. And I don't have to worry about seeds. Look, I'm good. Is Kuda my rally leader? We have quite a few rally leaders. He can't... Wait. He can't you show the jewel? He have Shadow Sigil on it? This dude Jagni has been trying to solo El High so many times. I bet that's really all he's doing. Ratho got it here too? But like, where do they come from? Boom! Kate Berry. Okay, well, Kate Berry failed. But Gleam is not gonna fail. For the Horde! That's a World of Warcraft thing, ain't it? I played World of Warcraft religiously for a hot, like, year. That's when the Lich King was out. What was that expansion called? What the hell was it called? I think it might have just actually been called Lich King. I don't remember. But yeah, when those were the raids and like the Lich King was like the last boss and whatnot, I played for that 1 year and I had a lot of fun. And I don't know what happened after that, but I didn't play any more after that. Someone in world chat just said I need big boobs. Well, that could go both ways. It could be male or female. You're getting close to 1 billion. Hope you reach it soon. I've been at 1.1 billion. It's really not that impressive. Wrath of the Lich King. There we go. Yeah. I remember the first time we took down Lich King. It was awesome. Because that dude was rough. It was 1 billion, but active fighters will lose a lot. There you go. Tracer gets it. Right? Wait, El High is rallying? Hello? He can do that? Do what? El High is rallying. What if you make a video on how to build a guild? That's an interesting concept. Put 1 million hero experience in Alliance shop. No homo? The hell does that even mean? You know, I've always thought that when people say no homo, it literally makes it that. Because anyway. Take Baron one more time. Well, now LH6 actually rallied it, so it's gonna be rough now. But how long does this go? 4 hours now, right? Yeah. I think LH6 is definitely in the lead, like, easily. Is Kali still here? I don't know. Not sure. Here comes S3S. Victor! Boom! Okay, fell. Here comes RJ with the BJ. Jella. That's an interesting name. What's your gear look like, Jella? Ooh, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Hold on. Why Oreo McFlurry, not Raleigh? That's a good question. He's in BMG. I'm guessing he's with somebody, right? He's with somebody. But he might be part of LH6 or whatever the hell it's called. You know? He can take the Baron anytime now. He has so many Baron jewels. True. . Here comes LH High, taking it again, and here comes Tex Joker, rallying it again. Thank you, Mr. Bear. That's exactly what I always thought. Animal, how you doing? I would say your name, but I don't know how to read that. So, to me, it just comes up as Anaha. Maybe I butchered it, I'm not sure. Ori McFlurry is leader of LH6. Oh. Okay, well, makes sense. You know, that really makes me want ice cream. Dude, I should be fat. I should be fat. I eat with reckless abandon. I should be fat. I should just be fat. For Honor Starter Edition is free? Huh. Boom! Here comes LHI. They're gonna leave the... What the heck, Cortana? I didn't ask you to... Interesting. Cortana just started listening to me. That's creepy. Did I just... Joker fish stick? That's actually pretty funny. That is actually pretty funny. All of these names are just making me freaking hungry. After eating all those grapes, you would think Jackney's gonna smoke it again. Yep. Yep. LH6 is absolutely winning this. Who's the biggest guild in the game? I think BRR is, might-wise. But technically speaking, CTK is the biggest... maybe not the biggest guild, but the biggest family. So, it depends on how you look at biggest. It hurts, I know. And you know, for me to go and get a McFlurry right now, I would have to drive a cool, like, 5 minutes. Because there's a McDonald's literally, like, 2 minutes from me. But they usually close, like, at 2 and open again. Or maybe they close at 1 and open again, like, at 6. Which, to me, it's stupid. Why would you close for 5 hours? But regardless. They close. And the other one that's 24 hours, like, 5 minutes away. So... DJ, don't they have more family? They do, but they're not the size of CTK. Yeah, CTK is the kind of family that will rally you with 20 different rallies at once, and every single one of them is a gold champion maxed out player. That's who CTK is. And I don't want a part of that. Get Uber Eat, delivery right to your door. Yeah, Uber Eats, it's very inflated. McDonald's next sponsor for the stream. Damn right, man. How does one win the Baron? You basically have to have the highest amount of time in that 4-hour time. Hold on, let me rephrase that. In the 4-hour time period, you have to be the one that held it the longest. There we go. That's much simpler. How do you get that dark black castle look on Iron Throne? You gotta have everything pretty much at level 26. I heard that at 25 you can do it too. But let's just say castle 26, and then you can change the skin for 50,000 gold. You're 10 million mad and have 1.5 million kills. Not bad. Can I show you my attack stats? No. Nope. Ayo, know you're streaming. Okay. A lot of people know I'm streaming. I'm confused. What are we? You need to watch it and compare? I'm confused. What are you trying to watch? There's a Castle 20. No, that's for Iron Throne. Don't worry about it. Appreciate that. I'm gonna try to not butcher your name. D-Raj? Was I close? $150 million and I'm at 34 million kills. That's not bad. Who told you that was bad? That's not bad. All I see in Baron is cash going away. That's pretty much all I see when I see these huge base wars that go on for days and days and days. Jackney took it. El High took it. El High keeps taking Jackney. And Jackney's gear, I mean, look at that. That's freaking awesome gear. But El High is pretty much the same. Yeah. Raza, I know that people are trying to like get as much information on me as they can, but I'm not giving you my attack stats. Not happening. You get zeroed so fast if you even try. T4, what after T4, what do you research? Monster trees done. That's kind of, oops, wrong one. That's interesting. So there's a lot of different options that you can go. Like familiars. I know some people might not like familiars, but familiars is one that is very important. Upgrade military is kind of this tree that makes your life easier, because you still gotta play the game, right? So this tree is kind of just like a tree that'll make your life a little easier. So if you want to get inner talents and central command and stuff like that and another army, upgrade military will be nice. But if you're looking for just stats, then military command will be the best one, because then you can go over to or no, I think I looked at the wrong one. Army leadership. So you can do this. You go to army defense, army offense, army health, and you get another army. So army leadership, if you're just looking for stats, this might be the best one to go to. But it's a rough decision. It just depends what you want to do. Would a player get zero on Iron Throne faster or Lord's Mobile? Right now, Iron Throne would absolutely zero you faster. Iron Throne doesn't have very good defensive mechanics. Like the attackers have all the advantage in Iron Throne. So the best defense right now is a shield. Literally. YouTube, Ducky. What's my login? That's funny. What the heck? We're going back to the grapes. Oh no, I almost dropped this one. Jagny's gonna hit. Ooh, failed again. Yo, El High is taking Jagny to town, dude. And Abe is just losing his might. This dude started at 1 point. He's lost about 100 million might. He's lost a cool like 100 million might. Shield easy to get on Iron Throne? Absolutely. Absolutely. Shields are very easy to get on Iron Throne. Is Brenchong and Baron? No. Dude, who is this guy right here? Like, come on now. What is the Steel Alliance? It is an alliance of mostly English guilds. I'm not gonna say all English guilds because I think BTA and a couple of other alliances are in there, but they're the biggest English-ish type of alliance. Yeah, gold is very easy in Iron Throne as well. You can make 20,000-30,000 a day easy. Would you suggest continue max researching and building before going up at C17 or just rush to Castle 25? What I did was I rushed to Castle 25, but why you not join CTK Steel? What the hell is a CTK Steel Alliance? That sounds funny. What do you think about BTA? BTA was great allies. We were allies with them for a while. Did many zeros with them actually. What kingdom was it? 81? Was it 81? I don't know. We've been to like 3 different kingdoms the last couple months, so they all just kind of blend together. Your 24 million might in 190% attack stats on each troop type. Is that good? It's pretty good. That's pretty good. What do you think about the guild F1? I have no comment. I don't know anybody in there or anything about them, so not gonna comment on something I don't know or people I don't know. Do you think you will ever join LH6 Alliance? Don't think so. Not that it's impossible, but very unlikely. Here comes Tex Joker, and there goes El High. They're just trying to get as many seconds as they can. Why do people spend so much money on this game and when they get zeroed, they quit? Well, first of all, they probably spent it unwisely. But we've pretty much all been there in one way or another, right? Second of all, in this game, why do I have you see what I mean, guys? A lot of times I get messages and people get mad because I don't answer. But look at this. Like, it's a lot of messages. If you've sent me a message, you know, maybe I read it and whatnot, but man. Anyway. Why are you absent for D class? I'm confused. What was I even saying before this? I got off track. I got zeroed on Iron Throne. Oh, about the guilds. They spent on wisely. Number 2, this game really revolves around playing with people. and forming friendships and, you know, being in a guild that you feel comfortable with. And I feel like the people that say that they don't like the game and stuff like that, usually, not for the most part, this doesn't always hold true. But if you've just been from guild to guild to guild, obviously it might not be the same because you don't have that type of connection with anybody to keep you playing. So if you don't have any type of connection with anybody, you're gonna think about quitting much easier and much sooner than somebody else that does. Is SGK still Alliance? From what I understand. More grapes. Someone won 9 million gems like 15 minutes ago. Really? Come on, hit them up and be like, yo, you want to donate a couple 30-day speed ups? What's up? Watch them be like 100 million, mate. They can't even give me. Sugar Pain? Okay, well, let's see what happens here. Because Sugar Pain, I think... I don't know who's SGK's with. Because you would think they'd be with OP and DJ. But doesn't seem like they are. I don't know. Maybe Sugar Pain is the winner. Yeah, highly unlikely. He's only occupied it for like a minute or two tops. SGK occupying Baron for a long time. Not really. Not really. What do you think about A to Z and Brent Chung? Once again, I don't know them, so... That's right. Grape luck. That's pretty funny. SGK and LH6 friends as well. So SGK is friends with LH6 and BRR and OP and DJ. So how are they not winning then? Because they get in there, they can't get rallied. Showing original and actual time. That my research speed is 421% without turf research boost. Why hide it? I didn't try to hide my research stats. I was hiding my attack stats. I don't know what my research is, to be honest with you. 422.25. So actually, Red Star, you were wrong. You were off by a percent or two, but you were wrong. How do you feel about being wrong, though, huh? How do you feel about being wrong? I have pretty good heroes for research. I think that's the main reason why. Who are the research heroes again? Witch Doll. I know she's research. Yeah. The other one is Petite Devil. Then you have Femme Fatale. And then you have Vengeful Centaur. So those are pretty good research heroes. What are the other ones? I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Chaos Dragon, but 2.5. That's nothing. See, SGK has the base now, so who's gonna hit them? S1S? You don't understand this Baron War. Can they attack each other's turfs? They can, but that kind of defeat the purpose because you're trying to occupy the base, not zero people. You should feel bad. Shame. What's up, Marani? Hopefully I didn't butcher your name. Is Gargantua Jewels good? Absolutely. I got a gold from random chest. I don't know how good it is though. I hate you, first of all. Second of all, yes, it's good. Oh yeah, Dark Follower. I forget that Dark Follower is a hero. He's just not that good. He's okay. He has research and training speed, so he's okay. But if he would be better in like Colosseum or something else, you know, but he's not. Well, SGK is going to win this one? How do you figure? SGK has barely occupied the base. LH6 is Probably easily winning right now. 113 messages. I feel like it's probably just one person spamming. And it's not. Oh, man. Guys. Yeah, S4S is attacking. Alright, see you later. Go to breakfast. Interesting. What time is it there? No, I wouldn't say he's a crappy hero. He's overshadowed, you know? LH6 wants SGK to get Purple Jewel. Ah, makes sense. Make a sense. There goes Oreo McFlurry. Oh, and he fails. K400 is growing so fast. First of all, why the hell do we have like 500 kingdoms? I think it's time for IGG to start cracking down on the kingdoms and lower it down to like 200. 400 and something kingdoms is way too much, dude. You have kingdoms now with like 3,000 people only and half of them are inactive. Like, they need to do something. Way too many kingdoms. Have you stopped buying the $5 pack for the remaining heroes? I have. But I will tell you this. In a couple of months, I will have Twilight Priestess Gold and Master Cook Gold. After that, I don't really care about more heroes. Open the guild gifts. KVK sucks. Yeah, because half the kingdoms are dead. You get KVK and then all of a sudden, there's nothing to attack. When you get a 1v1, first of all, I told my guild, look, don't get your hopes up on a 1v1 because the other kingdom is probably just as dry. So it's going to be a sit in the fort and get your points type of KVK. When you get lucky and you get like a, you know, like a, what do they call the 4 kingdom ones? Whatever. When you get 4 kingdoms, that's when you're like, wow, we have options. We have 3 more dead kingdoms that we want to go and attack. They need to go back to when the kingdoms, you just go to wherever the hell you wanted. And you know why I think they took that away? Is because now they have too many kingdoms. See? They have way too many kingdoms to allow that now. Because the lag would just kill everything, so... Prince of Thieves gives research boost as well. He does, but for his price and for what he actually gives, he's a pretty crappy hero. Because I believe he gives army defense. That's pretty crappy. Yeah, army attack, army defense, research speed. No, I want army attack, army HP. I don't want no damn army defense. And he's more expensive than a lot of the other heroes because I think he goes, it's something crazy like 15, 20, 25 or 30, something like that. He's just, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. I think Kali had the best word for it. Kingdom consolidation. Yeah, that's it. We need more free-to-play heroes. You know what? I think the way that it is right now, I think that it's fine unless they keep adding more pay-to-play heroes. Because at one point, now keep in mind this, okay? At one point, this game was becoming like Castle Clash, where they will come out with a new hero like every month. Y'all remember that? When all of these newer heroes like Grim Wolf, Twilight Priestess, Master Cook, Grove Guardian, they all came out like within a month or 2 of each other. But they stopped that. So as long as they don't come out with even more and more and more pay-to-play heroes, I'm fine if they don't add any more free-to-play heroes. But if they do, then yeah, that would be kind of. The video quality is better here than in YouTube. Why? That's a good question. But that's good though, right? Master Cook is cute. You know what I really wish? I wish we could nickname our heroes. How many people would actually name them Gordon Ramsay? Master Cook? Because his name is Ramsay. How many of you would actually name him Gordon Ramsay? So you get a random quest, and you get 225 points, depending on what the quest is. But it's random, so you better be ready to spend some gems or buy some packs. Oh, look at this one. It's such a nice one. Gather resources, 178 points. Oh, the farmers are rejoicing right now. Look at that. I should have taken that instead of this. Ugh. Oh, everybody's talking about the Guildfest score? Okay, let me take a look where everybody's at. I'm at 5 turns and just about 1,100. Where's everybody else at? Where are you, Callie? She says she's killing it. She's up here, maybe? Here, Callie. There she is. 1,600. Well, let's just call it 1,700. Probably gonna end up with like 1,800 something, depending on the quest she's got. Okay, not bad. Rose Knight is probably the best free-to-play option for War Colo. No, I'll correct you. Rose Knight is absolutely the best free-to-play option for War and Coliseum. Generally speaking, of course. But yeah, we have some people that have scored insanely high, and some are not even done. Like Congo still has 2 quest tries. Like, what the heck, dude? That's a lot. That is a lot. I don't even know what quest he be doing for that kind of score. I've been doing Hell Event quests, and man, let me tell you, they take a while. But so far, the way that it's looking like we will finish. But don't know. We'll have to see. Ooh, this is not bad. 16 days, not bad. Not bad. That is bad. That's bad. What else we got? Just this one. Oh, saw one. That's bad. And I'm gonna leave that there for maybe a couple of minutes, see if anybody wants it, but you haven't spent a dime this Guildfest, broke from the giveaway. Abe the farmer for Guildfest. I mean, you kind of have to be, right? I'm still gonna get. I'm gonna get a good. I'm gonna get up there in about 2,000 ish. But once I get this, complete 6 Guildfest quests that are worth more than 150 points. I'm gonna get an additional 175 points. So technically speaking, right now, I'm just at about what, 1,250, give or take. It's not too bad. Am I gonna watch the Logan versus KSI fight in the morning? That's today. It's kind of funny. But no, I'm not paying for that. Crazy. I'm pretty sure you gotta pay. This one farm guy hits like a truck. What's his gear like? I have an idea, but... Oh, it's just pretty much the original champ set. Interesting. Why are some of the Guildfest points white and some greens? I explained this on my last stream, but let's go over it again. Is a new one coming up soon? Yeah. Okay. So in the last tier, what is this called again? Master what? Master tier or something like that? Hold on, let me double check. Master Gauntlet. Master Gauntlet. So in the Master Gauntlet, you get this little scroll up here, right? And it's called bonus points. And essentially what this does, gives you 3 random, well, I guess you can say 3 random quests, that if you do either one of these 3, you get an additional 175 points. So for me, it was complete 5 Labyrinth Guardian quests, or complete 7 Darkness related quests, or complete 6 Guildfest quests that are worth more than 150 points. So obviously I went for that one because this one gives me more variety. And once I get to 6 of 6, which this one will do, because that more than 150, it's going to give me an additional 175 points. So, technically speaking, if people do this right here, this bonus points, you can say that everybody has 12 tries instead of 11. It's a nice way of getting extra points. Elephant building. That's not something I care about. Aaron. Where is he anyway? I don't even know. Oh, this guy right here. Oh, he's online. Am I able to gather 20 million food in 8 hours? Absolutely. Easy. I can gather... I think 10 million in an hour, because this right here, those 9 millions I gathered like 40 minutes before I came over here, because I have 8 armies, so not really that bad. You have 347% gather speed. I don't know what my gather speed is, to be honest. Where do you even check gather speed? I have no idea. Gather speed? There we go. Resource gathering speed 387. I don't think that actually takes into account any boost though. At least I don't think so. How can I gather 28 million in 8 hours? First of all, it's not 28 million. I need to gather 21 million. Well, yeah, 21 million. And again, I gathered that 9 million in about 40 minutes. I have 8 armies. Remember, I have 8 armies. Where's my chat? There you go. I would use a higher grade hero, especially if you have a gold hero over Master Cook at grade. I mean, dang. Well, Red Star, that's on you, man. Full champ 11k hero account online for 37,000. Oh yeah, I should. Interesting. I think this is pretty much over. This is pretty much over. LH6 won. It looks like SGK is getting all the help they can get to get second place. So yeah, this looks like it's over. Looks like it's over. So I think we'll end the stream at about 2 hours. I think 2 hours is a good number. Good even number. How many resources do I have in packs? Quite a bit. Let's see. There you go. You got 6.1 billion food, 6.5 billion stone, well, let's just say 6 billion timber, and about 5 billion ore. And then gold, about 2.5 billion. Do you know any big player who is free to play? Well, depends on your definition of big player. If you think a 400 million might player as a free to play is a big player, then yes. But I don't know any player, or I don't think it's even possible, unless they get like amazing rewards and guild gifts and donations and whatnot, to be any higher than 600, 700 million, unless they just never lose a troop ever. My guild destroyed 600 mil player in Iron Throne without losing single troop. Yeah. Like I said, Iron Throne, the defensive mechanics in Iron Thrones are not... They're just non-excessive. You got a Sura in Castle Clash? I heard that hero is pretty trash. Yes, I'm still eating grapes, alright? And I'm actually still contemplating about getting an Oreo McFlurry. I should be fat, but I'm not. This looks like it's over. Yeah. Wrath of God, boom. Here comes LH6. L high. They're just gonna give it to him. Yeah. This is when it becomes not fun. Where they're not really even fighting. They're just kind of like, oh, here you go. This is where you gotta like check out. You didn't eat dinner yet? I did eat dinner. You don't gotta be hungry to eat grapes. Come on now. But yeah. The stream is at 2 hours. We'll go ahead and end it here. Appreciate you guys for coming out. Honestly, I didn't think we'd get many viewers at this time. But I guess I forgot that it was Friday night. So maybe that's why. Oh no, somebody just said hi everyone as we're ending the stream. Solo. Sorry, Miss Annie. Why am I not 1 billion might? Oh god. Alright, yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. But yeah, like I said, appreciate you guys for coming out, having fun with me. And watch people throw their money into a base. I'll see you guys later. And of course, those of you that do stick around, you guys know that you guys are the real deal. Have a good night, morning, day.